Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing NeedCrystals. These are microdermabrasion crystals, and what's great about them is they are actually loose. So there's no cream or product in it. These are corundum, which are aluminum. It's the crystalline form of aluminum oxide. It's just a mineral, and it's actually very commonly used in different kinds of exfoliators. This is my first time actually reviewing or using something that was actually loose like this. So I'm going to give you my final rating at the end of the video if you want to just stick around for that. So I actually really liked this product. I liked the variability of it because you could essentially make any of your favorite products an exfoliator. So I actually used as instructed, and I just added a little bit to my daily cleanser at night. And I used that for the exfoliating, and it worked actually really well. So these are 120 grit, so they're actually really fine. So I appreciated that because they weren't too coarse or rough on my face, which I was a little nervous about because sometimes that is an issue when you're using exfoliators. In terms of application, it was really easy to use. So it comes with this little, so it comes in this jar, and it comes with a little, I want to call it a spoon, but it's a little, scooper basically, so that you don't have to stick your fingers in the jar and get everything all messy. So I actually really appreciated that too. And then in using it, I just mixed it with my cleanser, and I used it like a normal exfoliator with my normal routine. I didn't have any issues with it. So afterwards, I just rinsed it off. I did notice that because the crystals are so fine, I had a little bit of trouble getting all of it off, and occasionally later in the day I would find a little spot with a little of the crystals kind of left or that had dried. So that was a little tricky. One other thing I didn't love about it was that every time I went to dry my face, there were crystals that were getting into my towel. So over time and over a few uses, I definitely had to switch out my towel a little bit more than I generally do, which isn't a big deal, and they don't stain or anything. They're white in color. So I really liked the overall results actually. So right after use, my skin felt really soft, which is exactly what you want out of a good exfoliator. So I really felt like, in addition, I was using my cleanser, so I was also getting that all the makeup off and everything that I usually want removed at the end of the day. So in terms of it being an exfoliator, it was just really great because it was taking all the dead skin off, and it was really invigorating my skin. And afterwards, I didn't have any drying or redness, which is also something that's a little common when you're using different types of exfoliators, so I didn't find it to be too harsh. I actually ended up adding more crystals than was instructed because I felt like using it when I could actually do a little bit more exfoliating than I had got originally over time. And even after adding more, I didn't have any issues with drying or a negative reaction or anything like that. So I really liked that about the product. Also, because these are really fine, I was able to get in and around the sides of my nose in places where with some exfoliators I have kind of a hard time, or I don't feel like I really got that area as well. So I really appreciated that also. This is a really great price point too. It was only $12.99. This is an 8-ounce jar. If you go on their website, also NeedCrystals, they have different grits. So if you want something more coarse or fine, you can get that also. And you can also get different amounts too. So, but $12.99 for 8 ounces, this could last me a very long time. You can even see how much was left after I used it multiple times. So I really liked this product, and I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars just because I really liked that I could just make a cleanser that I knew worked well with my skin, that I knew I wasn't going to have an issue with, into an exfoliator. So I really appreciated that. So if you want to see any more reviews, go to Exfoliate.com, visit us on Facebook and Twitter. And if you use this product and you want to comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks.